was driving home from work late at night. The roads were empty, and the only sound was the radio. I was starting to feel tired, but I was almost home. Suddenly, I saw a figure standing in the middle of the road. It was a woman, and she was wearing a long white dress. She was waving her arms at me. I slowed down, but I didn't stop. I wasn't sure what was going on, and I didn't want to get involved. As I drove past, I glanced in the rearview mirror. The woman was still standing there, waving her arms. But now I could see her face clearly. She was smiling, but her smile was cold and empty. My heart started to race. I sped up and tried to forget about what I just saw, but I couldn't. I kept seeing her face in the rearview mirror. She was following me. I started to panic. I swerved to avoid her, but she was always right behind me. I was trapped. I saw a police station ahead, and I slammed on the brakes. I ran inside and told the police what happened. They didn't believe me. They said there was no one on the road. I went back to my car and drove away, but I kept looking over my shoulder, expecting to see her there. I finally got home and locked the door behind me. I collapsed on the couch, exhausted and terrified. I turned off the lights and tried to sleep, but I couldn't. I kept seeing her face. She was still out there, and she was coming for me. I woke up the next morning, feeling shaken but relieved. I thought maybe I had just imagined the whole thing, but then I looked in the mirror and saw a faint red mark around my neck. I knew that she had been real. I never saw her again, but I still think about her sometimes. I wonder if she's still out there, watching and waiting.